All the hits, B97, the afternoon swirl with Stevie and Teapot, and special guest, New Orleans Saints fullback Heath Evans. Come on!
Woo!
Woo! What's up?
I was cheering for myself. Is that wrong?
No, that's not.
No.
So what does a fullback
It's so right.
do?
Uh-oh.
I do all the work, and Pierre and Reggie get all the praise.
Okay.
That's what I tell people, and it's really not true. They're really just way better athletes than me, so they get to carry the ball, and I get to go hit the people in front of them.
Yeah, Heath is a fullback. He's in the backfield, and he can technically get the ball, but they never give him the ball. Is that about right?
Well, in 2009, before I blew out my knee, I got it every once in a while. I'm easy to find, really, because I'm the only white guy in the backfield.
Oh.
Only white
I always
guy.
tell people that.
Write that down.
Other than Drew, but he doesn't count.
No, he doesn't count.
He's a golfer.
Is he like way smaller than y'all? Because he's like, what, 6'1"?
Yeah, but he'd tell you he's wiry. You know what I mean? He's strong and tough, and, you know.
All right. Well, a lot of stuff has gone down today, and Teapot is hopping mad. So now that we have someone who actually knows Reggie Bush in here, Teapot.
Your boy is selfish.
Wow!
Your boy
She doesn't pull any punches, does she?
No, your boy sucks.
Well, hey, okay.
Like,
you guys,
he's a baby.
Husband and wife team in here, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you get a little sensitive probably when he calls you out and says, hey, the house is messy or this food stinks or something. You get a little salty, don't you?
Well...
He's over here shaking his head like, heck yeah.
No. I get mad over different things.
Okay.
So,
well, the point is, we all make mistakes. We all get salty. I've had people insult me. I had this guy that was supposedly working for Hard Rock calling me out, you're a fake, you're a fraud. So I call Hard Rock and say, does this bum even work for you guys? They're like, no, we've never heard of him. So we all get salty.
No, we do. I know. And usually I throw plates. I don't, sit on Twitter.
Well, at least Reggie's not violent. You know what I mean?
What Teapot's mad about is not that Reggie's getting salty. I don't blame him for getting a little upset. Hey, if I was Reggie and the Saints drafted Mark Ingram, I'd be getting angry too. But should he be coming out and being like, hey, nice knowing you, New Orleans, and stuff like that?
Listen, he is an emotional guy, which most of us are. The emotional side that you guys love of Sunday afternoons.
Yeah.
It has a negative spin at times, too. You love the craziness. You loved him before the Cardinals game in 2009, bringing out the bat before the game and everything else. That same emotional stamina that he has is kind of what gets him in trouble on Twitter as well. You know? He just doesn't listen to his big brother, Heath, and,
my therapist always says that whether it's happiness, sadness, anger, whatever, it's all emotions, and you have to get them out.
I'm so embarrassed this is happening right now. Are you quoting your therapist to a Saints player, Teapot?
Shut up. And,
my wife is my therapist. She tells me what to believe, what to think, what to talk, how to act.
And he just shouldn't get his emotions out on Twitter because you can't interpret tone. You can't,
Very true. It's like text messaging. People get mad over a text. You're like, no, I didn't mean that in a mean way.
So, Heath, I want you to go to Reggie, and I want you to say, bruh, you can't tweet tone.
I already beat you to the punch today. I've been there working out.
Already done it.
People in the gym, Simply Fit, Don't Matter. You gotta calm your boy down. I'm like, listen, he's a grown man. But I did call him.
I do want you to give us an idea. As an athlete, you're an athlete.
Kind of.
And what Reggie did today in the last 2 hours is pretty much on Twitter call out Sports Center. How dangerous is it to call out Sports Center?
You know, they definitely have the upward hand on this one. You know, when you talk about I don't know how many countries Sports Center is viewed in, that's just probably someone you not want to mess with. But Skip Bayless, too, you challenge him to all these athletic events and these different things. So if you put Reggie on the field, he's going to beat most people. Challenging Skip to a race or something like that, this guy's like 54, has a six-pack, does all these like triathlon swims and runs and jumps.
I'm gonna Google him.
I mean, he's crazy.
But I'm sure people have been critical of Reggie before. What's making him go off the handle about Skip Bayless now?
I don't know, but here's the crazy thing that I love about Twitter. It's like if I pick on someone on Twitter, Reggie's picking on Skip Bayless, his followers, his viewership's going to go up like 200,000 people today,
That's true.
And so there's, is it negative? Yeah, but is there anything such thing as negative media? I don't know. It always seems to be good somehow.
But we don't want to bring you in here and just talk about Reggie Bush.
That's the guy who's a good athlete?
Okay.
Yes.
Teapot
just looks Skip Bayless up.
He's not a professional.
That guy looks like a grandpa.
I'm telling you, he's got abs. His abs they don't look as good as mine.
He's a journalist, Teapot. He's not a professional athlete. His job is to journalize.
He just said.
Hey,
that he's
Skip's
ripped.
my boy.
Okay, he's ripped, but he ain't football playing ripped. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, you're here to talk about a charity event happening next week. We're going to get to that. I also want to know, I want you to take me inside that whole Saints unofficial practice. So can you stick around for a second, Heath Evans?
You got it.
All right.